Hi, I'm Miesha Cupcake Tate. Today I'm going to make chocolate zucchini cake. Everybody always asks me, Miesha, what would you do if you weren't a fighter? Well, I'm no longer a fighter, and I've always said my entire career I would want to be a baker. So here I am pursuing another passion of mine, and I'm really excited to share some of my tips and secrets, everything from decorating to health-conscious recipes to the full fat, full sugar recipes. We're talking about balance. We're gonna mix everything into this series, so stay tuned. We got a lot of great things coming. I'm gonna get started by mixing my wet ingredients. So I have my vanilla, my eggs, straight into the blender. Now I've substituted coconut sugar in place of brown sugar. Anytime you see that a recipe calls for brown sugar, you can go ahead and substitute coconut sugar. Coconut sugar is just a little bit better for you in the sense that it's lower on the glycemic index, so it's not going to spike your blood sugar like traditional sugar will do. Also going to put in my sour cream. You can use plain yogurt if you so choose, whatever is handy in the fridge. I'm also adding the shredded zucchini. This is going to add a lot of moisture. Zucchini is a great source of potassium. It's got a lot of fiber in it. Now that I have my wet ingredients mixing, I'm going to slowly add my dry ingredients. And last but not least, I'm going to add my semi-sweet chocolate chips. It's another word for dark chocolate. It has a little bit less sugar in it than milk chocolate, but all the great flavor. Right now that I have everything well mixed, I'm going to recommend that you divide the cake batter in half, or as close to half as you can. All right, I'm gonna pop these into the oven, and when they come out, I'm gonna begin assembling my chocolate zucchini cake. I took these out and refrigerated these last night. I saran wrapped them, pre-cut them, so they're all ready to go. Now I'm gonna put a dollop of frosting in between each layer, making sure that I spread it all the way to the edge of the cake. I don't want any gaps. Now for this cake, I decided I'm going with more of a rustic look. It takes a little bit of the pressure off of having to have it really perfect. So just have fun with it. All right, and last but not least, we have the finishing touch. I'm just gonna take a little bit of cocoa powder, sprinkle it down the sides a little bit, kind of throw it into the cake. Feel free to personalize this however you see fit. This is the fun part comes in. This is where personality comes in. I'm using some chunk chocolate here that I'm gonna set on the top, just kind of placing it like so. You can use your semi-sweet chocolate chips if you have any left over. You can use whatever you'd like just to make your cake look uniquely yours. All right, so now it's time for the very best part, taste test time. Now, some of you know I'm not a huge chocolate person, but when I add zucchini to the cake, it makes more like a brownie, which I'm more fond of. Very good. Very moist and very dense and very high quality. Well, I feel like that was a success. So if you guys want to check out the links below, those will have the details on the recipe for the frosting as well as the zucchini cake itself. Until next time, stay dangerously sweet, everybody.